Hi, this is Coach Van Tassel from My Sports Mentor. This is Ask the Coach, fueled by Maxim Athletic. Our question is from Coach Bob Alshire, and Coach wants to know, as a defensive coach, what adjustments to our coverages can I make at halftime if we're getting totally exploited by the passing game, routes such as the post, the seam, the streak, the corner, etc. And he says, by the way, we're in a cover three. Well, Coach, cover three is actually probably the easiest coverage to throw against, at least for me as an offensive coach. I love to come up against the cover three if we're going to throw, because there are a lot of areas of those zones that you can exploit. Give you an example. If I'm in a four wide receiver set, I'm going to run all four of those guys verticals because you have three guys deep to cover four guys. You got your corner in an outside third, your safety in a middle third, and your other corner in the outside third. If that's one of the things that offenses are doing to you, then you need to make sure on one of those slots that you've got your best cover guy, a nickel guy, strong safety. You don't want a linebacker who can't cover, because he's got to do a route rack. So if the guy goes vertical, he's got to be able to run with it, because the safety's got to pick a side to help out on the other slot. So usually what defenses will do is that they'll game plan and figure out who the best slot is, and they'll put the best cover guy on that slot and run with him, and then they'll have the safety come down and cover the other slot. So that's a good way to utilize cover three, or cover a four wide receiver set that's going vertical against cover three. But if you know they're going to be throwing the football against you, and that's what you're trying to stop, the hardest coverage to throw against is what's called a two-man or a two-under. You have two safeties on top playing halves. Everybody else is man-to-man underneath. Now, the adjustment that an offensive coach will make when he sees that is he'll start running the football. But if you absolutely flat out want to stop the pass, at the high school level, in my opinion, cover two-man or two-under is the best coverage, because a lot of high school receivers are not well coached on how to get off the line of scrimmage against press coverage. So not only are they having to get off the line of scrimmage against press, but you've got two safeties over the top that are helping out if anybody gets beat deep. The next coverage that you'd probably want to go to, as far as preventing the seam and the post and those types of routes, is to go to a cover four, which is quarters coverage, and that's basically all four of your guys are dropping and covering quarters. Again, both those coverages are something where an offensive coach sees them, he's going to start running the football. But if that's what you're looking for and you want to stop the pass, those are the two coverages that I'd recommend. Thanks for your question.